Hey guys, so in this quick little video I want to compare the iPhone 5s versus the brand new Lumia device here, which is the Lumia 630. And it's pretty interesting to compare these two devices because there is kind of like a big difference if you look at it from one side here. And that is basically, why would you pick up an iPhone 5s when you can pick up a Lumia 630 for like 20% of the price of an iPhone? Maybe 25% of 25% of the price of an iPhone 5s. That's a very, very good question. Both comes with 8 megapixel cameras, both have a good kind of UI experience. Yeah, it's a good question. If you start off here, this one is rocking the latest Windows Phone 8.1, which is bringing us a pretty cool experience here, which I can show you, and yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm just gonna try to see here if my camera likes that. I guess it does. Windows Phone 8.1 gave this device a pretty bit, or many Windows devices a little bit better, because they got things like what. I'm not sure. Should it be like that? Oh, you need to be a little bit more careful. But yeah, Windows Phone 8.1 gave us this, which is something that, of course, iPhones has been having now for quite some time. I mean, there's nothing really cool there on the iPhone side. But if you are a Lumia device, it is pretty cool. You can also see I have another pretty badass thing here with the Lumia device, and that is that you can have a pretty cool background. So you can see I have basically the Xperia wallpaper here on my Windows Phone 8.1. We've got processor here, pretty interesting stuff. This one has quad core, but it's 1.2 gigahertz, and it's Cortex A7 chipset, Snapdragon 400, which is not the best in a lot of areas, at least not in the if we would talk about Android experience, they wouldn't be that bad. But now when I'm thinking about it, it's pretty okay actually here in Windows. Especially you can actually play Asphalt 8 Airborne pretty good actually on this device. And I mean that's pretty cool actually. It's a 4.5-inch screen, so it's probably more interesting to pick up than a iPhone 4S in that area. But it comes with 512 megabytes of RAM, which is a little bit bad. Because that basically means that you can't install like the most high-end games on Windows Phone, like GTA, San Andreas, and those games. But then again, there's not that many interesting, cool games on Windows Phone Store compared to the amazing and almighty and super insanely awesome App Store. That's one of the key things, probably why I would pick up an iPhone on top of a Windows Phone here, because the ecosystem is just amazing how many apps there are and how many quality apps it's now is available for even Android as well. But apps is not just available on Windows Phone. And let's just see here. I mean, yeah, you check out the top charts here. Is so many games, so many awesome games, so many quality games, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. And then also a good thing here with the Windows Phone 8.1 device is that you kind of get now with Cortana, which is like a voice assistant, which is definitely a good competitor to Siri that you do get on the iPhone. So check this out. What's up?
Hey. Hey.
Whoa, shit. That was loud. It was a little bit slow there, so let's try again. Set alarm at 5 p.m.
I set an alarm for 5 p.m.
Look at that. Search for penguins.
Here's what I found on the web.
This is the cool part here. You got penguin pictures immediately. But I mean, both are very quality. Remind me that I'm awesome.
Here's your reminder. When do you want to be Shall reminded? I create it?
8 a.m.
Here's your reminder for today at 8 a.m. I'm awesome at 8 a.m. Shall I create it? Sound good?
No.
So to continue, you can change the time, change the title, or cancel.
Cancel.
Okay, I will remind you.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's some pretty nice stuff. Of course, you get some special things here in the iPhone, like you get this little thing here, so you can scan your finger to unlock the device. Then again, of course, on the iPhone, you get a little bit more of a premium feeling. But then I gotta say that even though the Lumia is built in plastic here, it's a pretty cool, well-built device. And definitely nice here if you want to switch to Windows Phone for a decent price. And I mean, you can see that it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. I have Asphalt 8 here also, which I did check out on both these two devices, which is a little bit cool. And I mean, everyone knows that every single game is running amazing on this iPhone. And I don't have Asphalt ready to go here, but maybe we can open up this up so you can see this perhaps. You can also hear the sound, the kind of like the speaker quality seems to be pretty awesome actually, pretty epic stuff, which I definitely do enjoy a lot. You can see here quick loading time and such, and probably have some game here as well. Here we have GTA San Andreas, which is a game, as I said there, you can't install this on the Lumia. Maybe if you hack it or something, but the official way, you're probably not going to be able to pull that off. Oh shit. Sweet. And as I said, I mean, remember, this is a cheap device, and you can play this great. There are some bad things, of course. This one is only 8GB smartphone. I think my iPhone is 16GB variant, but then again, more expensive definitely. But it's nice. It is quite nice. We of course have an 8-megapixel camera here as well, which is also something that I think is impressive for the price. And it's definitely not as good, of course, as the iPhone's camera, but it definitely gets in some nice focus here. And you have a burst mode. Wow, it's fast. Okay, that was impressive. So pretty insane burst mode there. This one, of course, the iPhone has definitely more of a cool and badass UI experience. And I mean, it's just so much better, and also faster, of course, faster focus, faster everything. Everything's just like, oh my god, it's pretty impressive stuff. But yeah, I wanted to do this quick little video. Both are amazing devices actually. If you want to see more videos with these two devices, definitely let me know about that. And I definitely will see what I can do. But both very impressive devices for their prices. And yeah, have a great day.